Hi everyone, Evie here. We are back at this again with the animals in Mirrorland. Because I spent way too much obsessing over the animals in the last episode, we weren't able to get through all the animal lore in the compendium. So we're continuing today with the one after Tuck's Tail Swan, the Bokeette. Let's do this. Alright. Yeah. This is what I'm talking. Wait, what is this? Okay, we're gonna read it. Okay, let me first take a look. So this is the same issue with the horse because the paper is like forcing us into this kind of I would say like 25mm ish length, focal length from like up top, and the animal is like stretched into like a weird proportion, but I want to like be able to see them from like, you know, like, how do you say it, like on the same eye level or something. But it's okay though, it's okay. And we've taken like such close look on the Bokeette, like because we have like that event centered around him. I feel like we know what he looks like pretty well, so let's take a look at these. Okay, let's get started right away. Hair collected from grooming the Bokeette, a legendary creature found in Witchfield. The fabric made from this material is lustrous and perfectly suited for formal occasions. Felt. Okay. I was gonna say that looks like he's gonna have leather, but then I realized that we're not killing him, we are just grooming him. Sorry for thinking that way. I apologize deeply to our Bokeette. The Bokeette is exceptionally rare and found only in Witchfield, with broad, flat backs that resemble a tablecloth spread over a dining table, and horns shaped like elegant candle holders. The Bokeette exudes an air of refinement. Known for its cleanliness, the Bokeette is often disturbed by bustleflies, which send it into a frantic dash when trying to get rid of the bothersome insects. I think the design of the bustleflies between the Bokeette is actually really cute. I think it just makes everything a little bit more lively, and there's actually like creature interaction in the game, which is really nice, and that's what I like, and that makes it feel more realistic too. Okay, I want to take a look. Deep in the forest. So I'm guessing this is kind of like a quest recap. The Lost Notebook. At a forest cottage in Breezy Meadow, you meet Looney, a descendant of the forest guardians. She accidentally lost her grandfather's notebook deep within the dense woods. Deep into the forest, set off with Looney, who fears the mist, and track down the legendary Bokeette. Tracking the Bokeette. In the Bokeette's habitat, something the ancient and mysterious, something legendary creature with something eyes, here the guardian, something lives on. I have, and these are exquisite earrings that emit a faint glow at nighttime. It's rumored that bustleflies mistake these earrings for their own kind, and driven by a sense of competition, emit the most dazzling light in response. That's really cool. I like this backstory. I don't remember this when I was doing the quest. Maybe I did not read it. I have this suspicion because this is a Chinese game, and Chinese, a lot of times like a Chinese word is like maybe 2 characters or like 3 characters or something to describe a certain thing. So I am thinking they just used format in the Chinese one and then translate it into English, but they forgot to change like the length of the paragraph itself. So that's why it's like to the side, and like that's why it's like beneath this part of the notebook, so we cannot read it. Like, okay, let me see. Yeah, it's so much shorter. So I think maybe that's what's wrong. They better fix it because I want to know what's behind the thing. Okay, moving on. Flora sheep. I actually really like them because they're kind of like a crazier version of the Flora. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that in front of you, but we're just gonna say it quietly, they're kind of like a crazy version of the florist sheep without hurting their feelings. Okay, I don't think the feelings are hurt. I don't think it hurt us. We're okay. Yeah, I just think it's really adorable. Okay, okay, don't look at me like that. Let's take a look. I think the animation is the sheep eating. So they're only found in Stoneville and Abandoned District. Fluff collected from grooming the Flora sheep, an animal that is unique to Stonewoods. Fabric made from the fluff hides the sincere heart of a heart sealer, radiating both vibrancy and warmth. Interesting description. I do not understand what that means. Hides the sincere heart of a heart sealer. Fabric made from the fluff hides the sincere heart of a heart sealer. So it's kind of like they are so cute that they would steal hearts from us. But then, because it covers their eyes, we're unable to see the sincerity in their eyes. So then that's why they make this type of fabric. I don't know. A domesticated species of sheep found only in Stonewoods. They may appear innocent and harmless, but they actually have a mischievous side. They love to sneak around, hiding in flower bushes to steal fresh flowers. Although people try to contain and control them by keeping them in enclosures, they still often escape to indulge in their sneaky escapades. That is actually really cute because I don't know if this is a bug, but in one of the previous episodes when we were trying to gather for something that required Flora fleece, there is one that is like stuck outside of the lavin fringes, like in a really weird position or location. I thought it was a bug, but maybe it's like meant to be. And if it's like meant to happen like that, that is like the cutest thing ever. Good job, paper. Clapping for you. Okay, next one, Burescent. I know I talked about how much I'm scared of birds, but this one is so cartoonish and funny that I'm not scared of it because all the feather textures are so soft and fluffy, so it's not scary to me. It's not that realistic. And it's just look at those eyes. How are you not going to be able to love them? They're wearing a beret. Is that why they're called Burescent? I feel enlightened because I never noticed it before. A feather collected from grooming Burescents in Stonewoods. Clothes made from these feathers possess a unique artistic flair. Remember we have that necklace crafted from their feathers when we did that quest where we kind of connected the trading route of Burescent feather between Florawish, the Stylist Guild in Florawish, and Stoneville. Okay, a domesticated chicken found exclusively in Stonewoods. They're typically free-ranging and often seen wandering across farmland. So I'm wondering, they do categorize all these animals into our normal IRL animal categories. So does it mean that a lot of the new animals we're gonna get are going to be like a subspecies of these? So we're gonna see like different chicken in like different areas. Are they gonna be like a little lazy and go down that route, or are we actually going to see like really different creatures in the future, like completely different creatures? Because I would want a mix of both. Like if they are working hard on making new creatures, I'm really happy about it. And then if they can make more creatures but then they don't have enough time or anything, or they don't have enough like creativity, they can do subspecies. As long as there are more creatures, I'll be happy. And I would really want to see like them elaborating on the species that are currently in Stonewoods, or not Stonewoods, in our world, and kind of see more about them. I think that would be really cool. And also look at the little pink fluff around the eyes. Like I love animals roaming in worlds so much so that like when I was playing Inzoi, I don't know if you checked out my gameplay, I don't know if it's live or not yet because That's not going to be a daily series. It's just going to be something I play because it's a new game. I wanted to try it. So, and I had a lot of thoughts. So I was thinking I should just make videos on them as well. And also to keep me in check, because I am doing a 10 generation legacy challenge. If I'm not making videos on it, I'm probably going to give up halfway. But then all the like rules are so interesting. I want to get through the entire thing. So I brought it up because I adjusted the animal density in my city a lot more just because I really want them to roam around in my game. Okay, they're typically free range. Okay, using twigs to scratch the ground, they search for scattered grains and other food. To the locals, the intricate patterns of the Burescent crates on the ground are considered proof of their artistic talent. Oh, so that is why. That's really cute. And then look at the top of their parade. They have this little heart, which is adorable. The little tails are all like so soft. I like them. They're adorable. Okay, moving on to Suspenders weasel. I love these. These are so cute. Suspenders fluff. Fluff collected from grooming suspenders, weasels in stone woods. Fabric woven from it sturdy and durable. From it is sturdy and durable, and is commonly found in various work clothes. Is it because of the suspenders? I thought it's gonna be soft, but you're telling me it's work clothes. I love it though. I love it. Wait, I thought we needed those for Silvergale. So is Silvergale considered like a work cloth? Suspenders weasel, a wild weasel species found only in stonewoods. Its markings resembling overalls, naturally alert, it rarely reveals its whereabouts, but is often seen lurking near Burescents. Oh, so that's how the relationship is, okay? The curious way the Suspenders weasel peeks around leads people to wonder if it is admiring the Burescent's masterpieces. So they're like Burescent's secretly admirers and little stalkers. I did not expect this from them, but that's actually really cute. And this is like that argument, like how do four-legged creatures wear pants? Because Paper thinks it's like the two hind legs. Hind legs are the back legs, right? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's like the waist should be here and four legs all covered? I also love that. I know it's a little thing and I know it's like a normal thing that they should do, but it's breathing. You see that, right? Even though it's like a little bit dramatic, the breathing is really like deep breath, but it's breathing. And like, look at that little hair. It's so adorable. I want one as a pet. Oh, these are adorable because I love huge puppies or dogs. Calling them puppies because it's just, I don't know, they're just big babies. Oh, I would really want to pet one. Okay, let me see what you guys do. Fluff collected wild grooming bowlers, natives to Stonewoods. Clothes made from this will guard against cold winds and rain, like a loyal protector. Oh, look at the look at the little paw or big paw. That is so cute. Hello. Aww. Okay, a large species of domesticated dog found only in Stonewoods. With a sturdy body and thick fur, it has a loyal and honest temperament, often lying near its family, silently guarding them, while looking lazy and relaxed. However, in times of crisis, it is the most reliable savior, rushing to the scene at the first sign of trouble. Remember the story we went through, where there's a family protecting a lineage of a bowler who like saved some people during like a crisis or something? That was really sweet. That was such a sweet storyline. Okay, now moving on to the legendary. Wait, we should do this quest. Maybe in the next episode, or if we get done early, we're gonna do this quest. Legendary creature. It's not fair. All creatures are legendary. Are you saying these little protectors are not legendary? They keep human company. What do? You just provide really pretty materials to us. Look at the sheen on their feather. Okay, let's see what the story is behind you. A feather collected while grooming the legendary creature Astral Swan in Stonewoods. The dreamlike blue of the waters at the stellar fishing ground makes the garment as enchanting as a starry dream. Astral Swan. The Astral Swan is a magnificent species found exclusively at the stellar fishing ground in Stonewoods. Known for its love of soaring beneath the starry sky, this elegant bird spreads its wings in flight, its feathers shimmering with a dreamy blue hue. Due to their rarity, these feathers are highly coveted, with the most renowned garment adorned with them being a treasure piece in the private collection of the Queen of Heartcraft. See, I like that. They're tying people into like historical people in with these creatures. I think that is really nice. And we're gonna do this quest. Let me take a picture so then I don't forget. And we're either gonna do it in this episode if I can not talk so much and actually have time to do it, or we're gonna do it in the next episode. To learn more about the Astral Swan, wreathdoe, these are so cute. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, they're so adorable. Look at the little white fluff. Oh, they're so cute. I wish I can have a deer. Okay. Fluff collected from grooming the wreathdoe, an animal unique to the Wishing Woods. One can sense the delicate thoughts of the wreathdoe by touching the fabric made from its fluff. That is so magical and romantic, and I love that they look just like a creature out of fairy tale, and they're in the Wishing Woods, which just looks like a fairy tale. I think that's just the cutest thing ever. Okay, wreathdoe, let's see what you do. A different subspecies that lives in the same deer herd as the crown deer. They inhabit the Wishing Woods and feature crown-like patterns behind their ears. Oh, that's pretty! If they didn't talk about it, I had no idea. The wreathdoe is naturally vigilant and acts as the sentinel of the herd, always on guard to protect its companions. I didn't expect that they will be the one that's protecting. I thought the crown deer would be the one protecting. Okay, that's me being judgy because the crown deer looks bigger. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't assume. Sorry, wreathdoe. Don't want to be disrespectful. Yeah, like, I mean, like, if you were to pick which one are the protector, like, isn't that kind of obvious? Like, this one has the tools to protect, while this one is just adorable. Sorry. I should have paid him more respect. Yeah, this is majestic. But then, like, the hoof colors are so weird. It's like blue nail polish. I hope they're gonna explain. Oh, it matches with the ear color. Oh wow, they're actually magical. That is really cool. And look at the gold. Wow. Okay, fluff collected from grooming the crown deer, an animal unique to the Wishing Woods. Fabric woven from it gleams with golden radiance, adorning the daily lives of nobles. Fancy. Look at that pattern on the... Oh, it's looking at us. Wait, it was looking at us. A different subspecies that lives in the same deer herd as the wreathdoe. They inhabit the Wishing Woods and have antlers shaped like magnificent crowns. Crown deer are the leaders of the herd, commanding great respect with their imposing presence, despite being somewhat aggressive. I feel that. Well, I can see it too. But they're still very cute and very cool looking. Wait, look at that. It's like they're wearing a turtleneck. Like, there's not much fluff on their head, and then there's this jacket thing that's coming down. That's actually really cool. Wait, look at that. Look at the way it's looking at us. So I feel like the thing is, I wonder if they made the horses and embers early on, because I feel like for these animals, the technology just looks better. I'm not expert in game design, but it's just they look more lively, more like realistic animals. And then the embers texture and like the horses just look kind of like doll. I wish they're gonna fix the horse a little bit to make it it's scratching the legs, to make it a little bit more like an actual animal. Like, look at that. There's like sparkles in the eyes. It's like doing all these like gestures and just, I don't know. Oh, what are you looking at? Okay, you're looking away now. Can you? Oh, that's so cute. They're so cute. I know I'm scared of birds, but like owls are so cute with their like little faces. I can't stay scared of them. Okay, they're adorable. Hooded feather. A down feather collected from grooming hooded owls in the wishing woods. Clothes made from this material are warm and soft, like a familial embrace. That is so sweet. So they're like perfect sweater material. A wild bird species native to the wishing woods, the hooded owl has long been shrouded in mystery. In reality, the hooded owl is gentle and compassionate, often offering shelter and protection to injured or lost young creatures by wrapping them in its soft feathers. Its nurturing nature stands in great contrast to its enigmatic aura. That is so sweet. So they're like little nurses of the wild world. And they're so fitting for the wishing woods because they're so mythical and magical looking. And like their little face looks like a little heart with these like little ties. They're so cute. Crown parrot. They reminds me of cockatoos. A feather collected from grooming crown parrots in the wishing woods. The feathers, gorgeous and dreamy radiant, can make clothes bloom with a unique splendor. Look at the little eyeliner. That's adorable. Okay, the tail feather is a little long for me, but I can handle it because it's not that realistic. A wild bird species native to the wishing woods. Their head feathers are shaped like a laurel wreath. The crown parrot is naturally proud and self-assured, with every moment radiating regal elegance. They take immense pride in their feathered crowns, often showcasing them with a dramatic and graceful flourish. That's so cool. I love the crown. Oh, and they can retract it. Wait, can you like poof them up? Oh, I listened. Okay, next up. Ooh, Dawn Fox. And we've done the quest? I don't remember doing the quest. What? Wait, there's more? No way. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Bokeette. It's not the Chinese. It's because I'm stupid. Okay, tracking the Bokeette. In the Bokeette's habitat, witness an ancient and mysterious legendary creature with your own eyes. Here the Guardian's legacy lives on. Looney says, the Bokeette has a gentle nature with smooth, silky felt. It's a creature of confidence and elegance, a true legend. I admire it just like my grandfather did. Auron. I've never seen the Bokeette before, and I really want to witness it with my own eyes. They say its felt is glossy and soft, perfect for creating all sorts of fascinating inventions. Cool. And they did not make a formatting issue. I'm sorry, Paper, for thinking that you made a formatting issue. But like sometimes they do that in Shiny Nikki, so I just kind of assumed. Yeah, they did a good job with this game. Dawn Fluff. Fluff collected from grooming the legendary creature, the Dawn Fox, in the Wishing Woods. The golden fluff is light and smooth like the morning sun, granting designers precious inspiration. When they mention light and smooth like the morning sun, just reminds me when someone took our Dawn Fluff. Oh my god, the Tobins are pink. Show them again, please. Please, please. The little Tobins are pink. Wait, can you do that again? Please. I want to know the backstory behind all these legendary creatures. Like, not just people vice legend, but like actually their own species. Like, why is there only one? That type of thing. It's licking and grooming itself. That is adorable. Look at the... Oh, look at the toe. Look, it's like brown fur with pink. And look at how magical the fur is. Like, it's kind of like wrapping around her, kind of like blowing, the wind blowing. That is so beautiful. She's so majestic. A rare species of fox native to the Wishing Woods. See, like that's when I gets curious, because they always say like a rare species. They're it's so elegant. Look at the tiny little nose and the mouse. So that's like when I wonder, because when they talk about a rare species, I just think that there's probably more than one. So then where are the other ones? Like you have to explain it to me. To the Wishing Woods, its golden flicked fur is said to have the power to dispel the despair one has when lacking inspiration. Only a fortunate few stylists have been blessed by the fog's golden glow, and those who have witnessed it are often graced with unparalleled creativity and inspiration afterwards. Is this why Nikki is so great? Because we get to pet the dawn fox pretty much every single day. But my Nikki is probably not as great because I don't pet the fox every single day. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, that is the quest. Okay, yeah. The quest that took our fur or fluff. Store wish. Gourmet favorite by Papubo always tastes a delicious yet sour wish. The wishmaker yearns for the poofy, shiny creature. But what exactly is that? Traveler's note. Finally, in the note of the traveler Lorita, I found the answer. The wishmaker is Newman from the Wondrous Life Association, who has been searching for the dawn fox. Wait, I know this association. It's the association that was taking care of the Bokeette. Golden Shine. I brought the puffy, shiny dawn fluff to Newman, melting away his bitterness and lightening up his life. I guess we did something nice. I'm gonna stop being so salty about giving him the fluff because it changed his life. So that's good. That's a good thing. Newman, fluffy, shiny. I'm so happy I almost faint. Now I've touched the dawn fluff. I have no regrets in this life. Lorita, so this is a dawn fluff. Dawn fox. Its colors truly resemble the rising sun. So beautiful. Aww. The dawn fox little paws tread lightly on the grass with its puffy tail and ears moving gracefully as it bounds, scattering soft golden dust in its wake. Whenever paper do say descriptive things, I can always picture it. I think it's really good. And I really want to know, like I want a celebration based on legendary creatures and just paper telling us like where the rest of them are, or just like scientific discovery. Why are there only one? Because they always say that it's a species, so I really want to know like what happened to them. Okay, I know we're not done with this area yet, but I want to do the stellar fishing ground quest because I always ignore that quest, but I want to do it. I want to see what they are going to talk about the dawn, about the, what is it called again? Astral Swan. It's one of the quests here, I think. Curious Penny, yes. Excuse me, what's troubling you? Wait, you look like the pink-haired girl from my favorite story, but I have something very, very important to do now. Something that only a powerful stylist can help with. But how could a powerful stylist just appear out of nowhere? Well, we just did. Wait, a human? I rarely see any of your kind in the abandoned district. Are you a great stylist? Of course, and we're that pink-haired girl. We just have a brown hair on now. I'm Nikki. I am indeed a stylist. Maybe you can tell me your problem? Perhaps you can make the Astral Swan soar. Great. Lindsay's wish can come true. Lindsay's wish? Are you trying to fulfill a friend's wish? Yes, my dear friend Lindsay is very old. We always knew this day would come, but is it going to be a sad story? Lindsay loves watching the Astral Swan fly. Usually it only hovers low. Only a stylist with a powerful whim can make it fly high up. Nikki, can you visit Lindsay and listen to his wish? It's his last one. Partings are sad, Nikki. Let's help them. Sure, I'll do my best to help. You're so kind. You're even better than the pink-haired girl in my favorite story. We are that girl. Lindsay's home is under the stone tree nearby. Let's meet there, Nikki. I did not expect this to be a sad story. Sad but heartwarming, I'm guessing, probably. And we should switch to our Number 8, floating outfit, because just in case, just in case. Okay, where does he live? Oh, down? Oh, okay, so one more level down. Pin hoppers. Every time now I see pin hoppers, I'm gonna have like a whole different view of them because we learned so much about them. Granny Lindsay, oh my gosh, please. Nikki, you're here. Lindsay, this is Nikki, the stylist I mentioned. She's willing to help us. Sir, can you tell us more about your wish? A young human girl to reach the stellar fishing ground. That's impressive. I'm sorry to cause you trouble. I know this is too much to ask. It's never too much to ask. To me, the Astral Swan is special. Back then, I had just arrived at the stellar fishing ground after a long journey. Seeing the Astral Swan soaring overhead brought me unparalleled peace and tranquility. So I stayed here, occasionally watching my old friend fly, but I gradually realized it's not content with hovering low. By chance, I learned the Astral Swan soars high when there is a companion around. If I could see that before I leave this world, it would be wonderful. Flying together, we can use the floral gliding outfit to fly in the air. I can fly too, but the Astral Swan won't fly with me. It's said that only a stylist with powerful whim can make it fly high. I don't know what to do. We can. It's simple, just groom the Astral Swan. Wait, who's talking? Yeah, wait, who's talking? Sounds like the voice is coming from Penny. From me? Oh, it's Elron. This is a voice tube made by my friend Elron, a great inventor. He can enter the stellar fishing grounds, so he asked me to help him study the Astral Swan. Oh, he can't. Oh, okay. Elron said this voice tube allows people to communicate even over long distances, so like a phone. I must have accidentally turned it on. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I overheard about the Astral Swan and might have some information to share. Right, Elron may have never seen the Astral Swan, but he's an expert on it. I wonder if the little device can do FaceTime. That sounds odd. Anyways, I once read the Astral Swan treasures its feathers. The precious material astral feather actually comes from the Astral Swan. So if we groom the Astral Swan, it might feel better? Exactly. Let me gather my thoughts. We groom the Astral Swan, then Nikki puts on the floral gliding outfit to fly with it, and then we'll fulfill Lindsay's wish. Love the recap. The recap is very natural. I was being sarcastic. It's not very natural. Nikki, let's get started. Nikki, you're amazing. In storybooks, you be the greatest protagonist. We are. The Astral Swan likes to perch near the Crescent Pound, the place near the highest stone tree. I'll watch with Lindsay from our usual spot while you fly with the Astral Swan. By the way, before you leave, Nikki, please take Elron's voice tube with you. With this, you can contact us anytime. Voice tube. A quirky invention that doesn't always work as expected. Is it hinting that when we're in the star, like when we're up there, it's not gonna work? I think it is, but who knows? Maybe it's gonna work pretty well. Let's take a look. I've flew with it before for testing the Dance Till Dawn in a video, but also for clearing those quests for Silvergale. So we've done it before, but this one is going to be special because we're showing someone their last wish. That's actually really sad. Wait, I lost direction. Where is it? The swan's gone? Where is it? Groom the Astral Swan. Where is the swan? Is it flying currently? Oh, it's flying. We need to wait for them. Let's like their picture then. Okay, it's coming back. That's considered low. I would say that's pretty high up.
Let's stay in the shallow.
Yeah, I wanted to test our limits. Hey, you are back. Let's fly together. Do you want to fly together? Let's fly together. Ready? Well, I'm ready. Okay, wait. That showed up for a sec. Is it? Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Oh, It's heavy. Okay, our turn, Nikki. That's beautiful. I'm just taking screenshots over here like I always usually do. So does that count, or do we have to like do a little bit more? I want to take a picture when they are like doing that cinematic in the air. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this world. I really just cannot wait for new maps, and I hope that they're not gonna rush them. Nikki, we can see you and the Astral Swan. The Astral Swan looks happier than ever. So this is what it looks like when it's truly soaring. It's beautiful finally seeing it like this. Lindsay Penny, the Astral Swan is truly magnificent. Legend says that the stellar fishing ground is the wished place of the loved one. Wait, I did not click on anything. It just kind of went away. Not always. As far as I can remember, this old friend has always been lonely. What? Wait, I wish that tale did not go away because I would really love to read it. This is such a cute picture. Okay, our turn. Oh, I love this. Look at the mountains. And look at the way it's looking at us. It's so cute and kind. Aww, the swan is really happy, I feel like. Where is, like... Is this the only one left in the entire world? Or is there gonna be more? Elrond is having a lot of fun. Why is someone crying before me? Is Lindsay's story that touching? No, I'm just jealous you got to see the swan. Astral Swan, never mind, go on. I love that they're talking. Look at the choo-choo train. I actually have never completed this. I don't know where we're gonna land. Are we gonna wait for it to complete, or does it never end? Because we're still flying. Where are we gonna go? Are we gonna go back? Oh, are we doing like a full loop around the island? Oh, I think we've stopped. Wait. We're still kind of moving? Oh, we're just following the wind? I'm really confused because I don't know where this is gonna take me. Usually when I do the Silver Guild quest, I would just stop halfway. And when I recorded the Dance Till Dawn part, I also just stopped halfway. Look, Lindsay! Wait, no, don't tell me she's not here anymore. It's just memories washing back. What memories? More old memories. When you think of the past, you always seem happy but sad at the same time. I'm just remembering some friends. We traveled to so many places and promised to settle everyday sightseeing and chatting like right now. And your friends passed away? We drifted apart. Oh no. It's okay, you have me. We can enjoy the views and chat every day. I will tell you lots of fun story. Don't be sad, Lindsay. In the future, well, Nikki. Lindsay seems to be asleep. Oh no. Nikki, I feel like something is about to happen. I've always admired Lindsay. I love his stories and wish I could travel like him. But let me tell you a secret. Only once I ignored Lindsay's advice and you snuck out? How else could I help you study the Astral Swan? Wait till Lindsay wakes up. I don't think he's gonna wake up. Lindsay, what? Oh, wait. What's happening? Is he dying? Let me down. I need to check on this. What's happening? Look for Penny and Lindsay. Oh, and I just made that jump. I didn't even think before I jumped. Oh, we're gonna land there. So we can make sure we get to their level and not like over jump. Okay, that's gonna help. What are they doing? Is Lindsay still alive? Is he okay? Oh no, I don't think so. Penny, we're back. Nikki, Lindsay, he's already. I thought he was just tired and fell asleep, but Penny, I'm okay. We both knew this day would come, but Lindsay accepted long ago. It's just I didn't want to face it. I feel like Lindsay would feel happy about fulfilling his wish and having Penny as the company. Why? Can't the world be full of happy stories and happy endings? I agree, this is such a wholesome game. Why would people die in this game? Penny, sometimes we need to accept the flaws in the story. Yes, that's what he said, but at least he was happy in the end. He looked so satisfied watching the sky, seeing you and the Astral Swan fly by. Without your help, Nikki, we would have no choice but to accept this regret in the end. I'm so glad. Sorry, Nikki, I need some time. Could you go to Stoneville and return this voice tube to Aaron? I'll join you after I've composed myself. Oh. And there's something else I want to say. I kind of feel happy about not doing that quest until now because, well, at the same time, it's like the Astral Swan is just like frozen in time in the back. At the same time, it's bad that we let Lindsay wait this long, but also good because the more we let him wait, the longer he can like live and spend more time with with Penny. That is so sad and happy at the same time, I guess. I've never collected this. It's just right next to a warp spire and I never collected that treasure chest. How interesting. Okay, where are we going now? Elron? Is Elron a person? No, he's at that level. Okay, oh, I'm glad we have these to jump up. Like, I never been to these parts? I think Elron is a person. That's why he can't go study. He's also part of that group. Elron, Penny asked me to return these voice tubes. Penny, is she alright? Time heals all, like Lindsay. She'll eventually find peace and start anew. Aww. This is such a cute and sad story at the same time. Yes, definitely. I'll tell her some stories too, even if I don't know many. Penny! She's here! Nikki, Elron, I'm sorry. I thought a lot just now. I can't stay sad forever. I'll stay at the Stellar Fishing Ground for now and share Lindsay's story with other PCs. So his legacy lives on. I love that. If more people hear his stories, then even when we're gone, our stories will live on. That's good thinking. Unfinished stories are always full of hope, right? Yeah, Nikki, you're my favorite. Elron, can I join the Wondrous Life Association? I want to protect the Astral Swan like Lindsay. Of course, the Wondrous Life Association is open to everyone who loves legendary creatures. What about other creatures? You guys need to protect the other creatures as well. Take this hat as a new member's welcome gift. It represents the Wondrous Life Association. Okay, so are we gonna get the hat? Is this okay? I've never worn one before. She's adorable. It's perfect. You're as cute as the PC in my favorite story. Wait, Nikki is calling back to how she called us. I love that. Thank you, Nikki. Oh yeah, as a thank you gift, here's something I designed based on the Astral Swan's legend. Take it. This is a tradition for the association. We design items inspired by legendary creatures. They fill us with motivation. Oh, inspiration has struck. My passion has been ignited. Mirrorland's future inventor, Elron, will succeed this time. Nikki, let's keep our distance. No, it's cute. I like it. Yes, once Elron gets in this state, he doesn't stop. Nikki, if you have time, please visit the Stellar Fishing Ground more often. The Astral Swan would love to fly with you again. What did we get? Galaxy's Desire. This sketch bears the logo of the Wondrous Life Association and is signed by Elron himself. It bears a line of small text. It's said that the Astral Swan prefers to fly with companions rather than circling alone. I really want to witness it with my own eyes. Oh, let's craft it. This brooch depicts an astral swan in the sky. Its wings trace a pale path among the stars, like a shattered Milky Way sprinkled across the sky. This is such a beautiful story. Now it's time for us to go back into the compendium and see if there's anything added. There is, but I just want to see if they're new. Or they're just like snippets from the storyline we just did. Okay. Oh yeah, there is something. Astral Wish. Oh, we'll have Granny Lindsay in here forever. I love this. The troubled PC Penny was seen at the Stellar Fishing Ground. She decided to fulfill her dear friend Lindsay's final wish, to witness the Astral Swan soaring through the sky one last time. Star Journey. Accompanied by the Astral Swan, it soars across the starry sky. It turns out that it was once blessed by the gods, who transformed it into its current beautiful form. Now, I just want to... This is that type of thing. Like, is it a blessing to live forever and be alone and be a legendary creature? Or is it better to live a normal life and die with your friends and everything? Memory and heritage. Upon returning to the top of the stone tree, we discovered Lindsay had already passed away, but Penny would continue to tell the story of Lindsay and the legend of the Astral Swan. That day, I saw the most beautiful Astral Swan. I hope that Lindsay can always be accompanied by the Astral Swan in her dreams. Although I've never seen the Astral Swan with my own eyes, I heard its entire story through a voice tube, and that was enough for me. Oh, this is actually a really beautiful story. I highly recommend it if you haven't done it yet, because I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I really like it. And I think it will be a perfect place where we wrap up this episode. I love that we went through the entire animals compendium and actually did a quest I kept procrastinating. It's so beautiful. I'm happy that I did it now. I don't want to do it because I want Lindsay to stay alive, but then I also want him to fulfill his wish, so I don't know. But it was beautiful. I really liked it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!